Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Amigo Trippin', and I'm back with another video. I am back with another video. I'm gonna try not to make this video so long. I hope y'all doing well. It is, what is today? Today is Tuesday, and I decided that I just wanted to come on here and show y'all some indie brand makeup palettes that I have come to love. I wanted to share with y'all and just talk about them a little bit. Show y'all a few swatches and then we can keep it moving. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of my indie brand makeup palettes and doing a few swatches with me, then let's get into the video. I don't have a lot of indie brand makeup palettes. Actually, I just got into like indie brand makeup palettes probably maybe like last year. And last year I really didn't know too much about indie brand makeup palettes. So I'm finna show y'all some of the ones that I really like and show y'all some swatches. I really love indie brand makeup palettes. Like they just out here killing the game right now. And I love makeup palettes. So yeah, let me show y'all some of the palettes that I love. So these palettes right here by Odens, this was my first time trying the palettes. Absolutely beautiful. The greens. This one right here, this is the Stone and Rock palette right here. I freaking love these. This shade, this one. Like, I love doing the green look. But the shimmer shades in here are just, they're so beautiful. Let me show y'all some swatches. I don't know, it kind of seemed like, for some reason, these, like, it's like the shimmer shades get hard panned. I don't know, not all of them. Like this one right here is kind of, hard to get out. I had a problem with both of the palettes doing that. And not all of the shades did that. I'm gonna show you a few more. But I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that off of there. But these shimmer shades are absolutely beautiful. Let me roll my sleeves up. When I tried these shimmer shades, I was really like in awe. They're not looking right. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping or not, but after I got these palettes from Odens, like a few days later, they were hard pan like that. Is it something that I'm doing? Because I don't know. I really don't know. And this one too, not all the shades are like that, but this one went kind of hard panned. And then this one up here. Let me see, is it that one? Yep, that one too. I don't know. But I need to figure it out. Maybe I need to scrape the top off. Nevertheless, it's still beautiful. But I just need to, I don't know, I need to learn, I need to figure out a way to get that off of there. I don't really know. But yeah, let me know what I can do. But they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't want to be swatching away now, okay? Not too good of a swatch, but these were beautiful. And the mattes in here blended so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna show y'all some of these mattes. Like this matte right here. This matte right here. Let me show y'all a few of the mattes. I mean, just beautiful. Nope, I can't use that one. Look at those mattes. They blended so beautifully. I mean, I had no problems whatsoever with this palette at all. I just thought the color story for both palettes were beautiful. I felt like they were right up my alley. This one was beautiful. I wasn't used to like a cool tone palette, but when I did the look, it was absolutely beautiful. Using these blues, that purple was pretty. Overall, this is a beautiful palette. And then with the green shades in here, was just gorgeous. So this was my first time trying Odens Eye, and when I tell you I absolutely loved it, I absolutely loved it. So next I have these palettes right here. Got the Serenity palette, and then this one is the Royal Rose palette, and this is from Cosmic Brushes. This was the first one I ordered, then I ordered this one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These shimmer shades are popping. The shimmer shades are beautiful. These never ever hard panned on me at all. So I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm not doing. Do I cause hard pan or do I not? I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know, it was different formula. But I do know that these shimmer shades in here, the shimmer shades in here are gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. So, so beautiful. I mean, y'all better shut up. Cosmic Brushes. Look at that. Cosmic Brushes is where it's at. I fell in love with them immediately. Immediately swatching the shimmer shades. I mean, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Their mattes are beautiful, but I love Cosmic Brushes. I love them more for their shimmer shades. Let me show y'all some of the shimmer shades in here. I mean, I love their mattes too, but let me show y'all some of the, look at this. This color story, the color story did it for me. Not only do I love Cosmic Brushes, is it brushes or brush? I don't know, y'all be saying brushes. This palette right here took me out. The color story was everything to me. Like, I really love this palette. The only thing with this palette with me is that I have a hard time, y'all. I have a hard time with pastel colors on me. Why? I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, I just always have a hard time using pastel colors on my skin tone. Not to say that it doesn't look right. It's just me. I feel like, I don't know, I just have a hard time with pastels, but I love this palette. I love the colors. I love this color story. I love the mattes. I love everything about this palette. Let me show y'all. Like, I really fell in love with the shimmer shades. Are really so soft and just so beautiful. Look. Just beautiful. I didn't swatch that one too good. But just beautiful, y'all. And the mattes are equally just as beautiful. The mattes are really pigmented, really soft, just really pretty. So there's some of the mattes in this palette. This was just an overall just beautiful. And they went on the lid really pretty. They build up beautifully. The mattes are beautiful. So I really love Cosmic Brushes. I really love Cosmic Brush. I don't know who would I choose. I don't know who would I rate #1 when it comes to either. I don't know who would be #1 when it comes to Cosmic Brush and Cosmic Brushes and Odens. I really, really don't. I said that I was gonna do, I said that I wanted to rate my palettes. Yeah, I need to get on that. That's a lot of work, which I should do it anyways. But yeah, that's gonna be tough. I definitely want to rate these palettes, but it's gonna be a hard one because these indie brands are just, they have so many beautiful mattes and shimmer shades. I don't know, y'all. All right, so that's the Cosmic Brush palette. These are by Cosmic Brushes. the Serenity palette, and then we have the Royal Rose palette right here. Beautiful. Okay, next we have the Blend Bunny. Now, I just tapped into Blend Bunny. Beautiful. Such a gorgeous palette. Again, we have quite a bit of pastel shades in here, and I don't know. I know pastels don't look bad on me, but I just have a hard time using pastels. I don't know why, I just do. So anyways, let me show you some of these shimmers, which are absolutely stunning. Look at that. Let's get this blue. Look at that blue. Oh, that'll be so pretty on the eye. Just beautiful. I kind of swatched that jacked up. Why do I always do that? Just beautiful. And the mattes are so freaking pretty. The mattes are really, really pretty too. The mattes are really pretty. Let me show y'all. Let me do a matte too. This aqua color. One of my favorite greens. This is from the Blend Bunny Lure palette. Just beautiful. Look at those mattes. I mean, they swatch beautifully. Alright, so that is the Blend Bunny Cosmetic Lure palette. Yeah, next we have the Slay Glam palette from the Slay Glam box. These have became one of my most favorite. These are just beautiful. Like, they're so soft and just buttery and beautiful and pigmented. I just cannot. And they go, look at this green. Y'all know I had to show y'all this green. I love me a green. Look at that. I have yet to find a green this freaking beautiful, for real. Like, where can I put it? Let me show y'all this. This green, look how beautiful. I'm gonna keep screwing up. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Let's try that again. So I had to build that up. I mean, look at that. Just gorgeous. I don't know why Slay Glam is so underrated, but next we're gonna go into the that one was the Rasha B collab with Just Ann, and this one, and that was the Christmas or the Xmas Wishes eyeshadow palette, and this one is the Extraordinaries eyeshadow palette. Again, a collab with Rasha B and Just Ann. The shimmers in here, the mattes are beautiful as well. Look at this. This blue, watch this. This blue is out of this freaking world. And this purple. It's just a beautiful palette. I mean, look at that. If you like a wet looking like formula, that wet, shiny, you're gonna love this. Did I do that right? I probably should do them like this. Nope, I'm gonna have to bring them. I hate when I keep doing that. Did I still jack that up? I did. Do it like that. I'm definitely screwing that up. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know how I am with the swatches. Beautiful. Okay, now we have the two more by Glam. I mean, this one is a Rasha B Cosmetic and Michelle Martin collab right here. Same formula. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always running to shimmer shades like I don't see any mattes. The mattes are just as beautiful. I'll swatch some of those here shortly. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know, I had this problem with this shade. I really, really did. Oh, I think that's just me getting too much of it. Okay, let me do this. Look at that. Look at that blue. Just beautiful. Look at that blue. Like that's like the blue that's the bluest blue. Like ocean blue. Like beautiful. Beautiful. And the mattes, this matte right here. That daiquiri. This one, let me show y'all. This one right here was really beautiful. It swatched beautiful. It went on our beautiful. Like I had no problem. I have no problem with blending or doing a shimmer shade. It's just a really good, it's just some really good formula. Glam has really wonderful formula, in my opinion. They just do. I don't know why they wouldn't or who would say they wouldn't, but they have really good formula. They really do. Beautiful palette. Was it a yellow in here? It was. Let me show y'all this yellow. My hand was a little bit wet still. Look at that yellow. Like this yellow don't even look real. I mean, this is yellow. Look at how yellow that is. Just beautiful. I mean, y'all better shut your mouth. Look at that yellow. Just beautiful. I love that. So yeah, this was the Beach Please palette with Michelle Martin with the Glam collab with Michelle Martin. Beautiful palette. Beautiful palette. Nice. Okay, so next we have the Saints Angel Sinners Cosmetic, and this is a collab with Glam, and this palette is called Your Star. This palette is called Your Star. Beautiful. Saints, Angels, and Sinners has some really, really beautiful shimmer shades. Their mattes are just amazing and pigmented. Just, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's really... I mean, pretty. They got good formula too. Saints, Angels, and Sinners. They have really wonderful, wonderful, wonderful mattes and wonderful mattes and shimmer shades that blend well and they're buildable. They're just beautiful. And let me see that purple. Let's do the purple. My hand was still a little wet. I should have waited. That purple was really pretty. There's the purple. They're just beautiful. They're just beautiful. Shimmer shades make me happy, y'all. I'm sorry. They do. They make me happy. I like mattes, don't get me wrong, but a shimmer shade gonna get me up and dancing, honey. I just love the sparkliness of it, the wet look. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, next we have the Lascia Niga. And this one was by Adept Cosmetics. I think this one's from Adept. Now, when I seen these, and I like the mattes in here, these shimmer shades, these shades right here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I don't know who touching the depth on their shimmer shades now. I don't know. I just gotta be honest. And that's in my opinion. Adept's shimmer shades are freaking out of this world. When I swatch these shimmer shades, I don't know, y'all. They make me forget all about any other palette, any other shimmers. And I'm like, what? Look at this. I know I picked up a lot, but look at these shimmers. Who? What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's touching Adept's shimmer shades, and that's I really don't. I really don't. They have the most beautiful shimmer. They have the most beautifulest, beautifulest shimmer shades that I've really ever came across, to be honest. They're gorgeous. I mean, it's almost like you want to see, like, are they really wet? And I know I definitely could have wiped these in a little bit better. And they feel wet, like they got that wet. I don't know what her formula is over there at Adept Cosmetics, but her shimmer shades are like my #1 favorite for real. Like, I mean, look at the fingers. After you did the swatches, you still have it on your fingers, and it's just as wet looking. You know what I'm saying? After the swatches. And they go on the lid so beautifully. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if Odens can mess with Adept Cosmetic. I don't know if this like Glam can mess with Adept Cosmetic. I don't know if Natasha Denona, like, I don't know. Their shimmer shades, for me, they're amazing. They're amazing. And that's just my opinion, y'all. That's just my opinion. This is all in fun. This is not to put one against each other. This is all done in fun, but it's still my opinion. And Adept, wow. So here is another Adept palette. Heather Austin. Shimmer shades are absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna do, how can I do one? I'm just gonna do one. Let's do this orange one. This is video chat. And I still got that on my hand. I still got leftover Shimmer Shades from another palette on my hand. Anyways, just look at. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Adept has really beautiful shimmer shades. They really, really do. Mattes are beautiful. I don't know. Huh. What is y'all top highlighters? Like, what are y'all top palettes for y'all shimmer shades? Who do you guys like the most? We got some really wonderful indie brands, for real. Like, and I don't even have a lot. Let me try to get this off. Let's do some mattes. The mattes are really soft. Look at that. The mattes are super, 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 super soft. And the shimmer shades is just... Okay, let me get myself together. Look at the mattes. Look at those. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. We gotta bring her out too. We gotta bring her out. And Adept, I think her Adept's palette, or Heather Austin's palette, has restocked, just in case y'all interested. Beautiful palette. Beautiful palette. Like this, it's just gorgeous. Look at this. We got to use this one. Just beautiful. Boom. Yeah. Next we have the Unearthly Cosmetics. So this is Unearthly Cosmetics. I think this was the only palette that I had by them. Again, love the palettes. Happen right into the shimmer shades. Not as sparkly as Adept, but just still beautiful on the eye. Let me wipe that one all the way in. Still beautiful, still pretty. Mattes are gorgeous. Let's do one matte, and we're gonna do this red. Look at that. The only red that I've seen, this red, is that Jaclyn Hill palette. And wow, I forgot this one even had that beautiful red. We got to create a red look. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That went on too beautifully. That went on just too perfect. But look at that red. Just beautiful. I love Unearthly Cosmetics. I do. So yeah, here are some of the swatches. Beautiful. Love Unearthly Cosmetics. And I have to play with her a little bit more. We got to bring this out a little bit more, okay? Terra Moon. This is my only Terra Moon palette. This is the Cosmic Wonder palette by Terra Moon. Now, when I did this look, I was blown away. Like I can't even believe I can't believe the amount of indie brands that are out there that that their formula is just so great. I see why a lot of people just refuse or won't buy like any mainstream makeup palettes, because it's always good to support indie brands, especially because they're small businesses. But when they got good formula, I see why a lot of times a lot of creators and a lot of people will just really buy from the indie brands, because their makeup is top notch. Look at this. This was one of my favorite palettes. And this shade fell out right here. I think it's still a little bit in there. Yeah, it's still a little bit in there, but I was so not feeling that. I was mad. I wanted to buy a whole new palette. I don't even know if they still have this in stock. Probably don't. But these shimmer shades are so gorgeous. Like, I'm going to show y'all a few because I can't be swatching all these damn palettes, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. Tell me it's not. Tell me that's not beautiful. Let me do one more. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Did I do that one? Did I? Yep, I did. Hold on. Damn it, LaDonna. Tell me those are not beautiful. Huh. Gorgeous. So if you're a purple, blue lover, you love this palette. And the mattes are just as beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, I love this palette. I love the color story. Even though I don't use this, like of course, this wouldn't be a like everyday palette that I would use, but to actually be able to have this in my possession, in my collection, this is beautiful because I love me some blues and I love tapping off in the purples and the green shades. Like I just love this. I love the color story. It's so pretty. So yeah, this is the Cosmic Wanderer. And this is by Terra Moon Cosmetics. I think this was the first Lorella palette that I tried, and I created a blue, I created a blue look. And at first I was like, it was my first like cool tone palette that I ever used, and I wasn't feeling it. But then I put it on and I was like, I like this. I really do. Now, these are not as shimmery, but they were still pretty. They were still pretty. For those of you who don't really like a really sparkly look. I mean, I don't care. I like Lorella. This was let me see this one. I like Lorella. I really, really do. I mean, they're not up there yet. They have some work to do. Looking at this compared to what I just watched, but I still like Lorella. I really, really do. I feel like they need to tweak their formula for this particular palette a little bit more. The other palette that I have, I really, really like. Like, I don't know if this is the same formula as the other one, but I feel like this one was a little bit, I feel like these shades were a little bit powdery, like the shimmer shades, and they're not as sparkly as the other, they're not as sparkly as the other shimmer shades, but it was still pretty. They're still pretty. A subtle highlight. They blended beautifully. It blended fine. It packed on fine. Like, I like Lorella. I really like this palette right here. I like this one more than the other one. The other one, the one that I just showed you. That color story to me is not all of that. But, like, as a company as a whole, I like Lorella. But this palette right here is just beautiful. Definitely, definitely a nice palette for fall. Just, it was pretty. I think they might, I don't know if they've, I don't know, they might have tweaked. I feel like they maybe have stepped their game up as far as their formula, because this one is not as powdery as that one. But I'm not 100% sure. I feel like they definitely could have stepped it up. I feel like they did. I'm not sure again, but I, I feel like they did. Beautiful though. I like Lorella. I really do. I like their palettes. I like their formula. But I feel like this palette and then the other palette right there, the Desert Skies, I feel like that Desert Skies palette was a little bit more flakier, like powdery than this one. This one was a lot more smoother, in my opinion. Again, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. But I like this one. I love Lorella. Okay, this palette is by Gourmand Girls. It's a collab. I don't know, y'all. I think this was a collab with Gourmand Girls and Saints, Angels, and Sinners, I think. Anyways, love this. Love this. I love this. The formula was, these shimmer shades were gorgeous. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. I mean, just pretty. Love it. Boom. Oh, I love this. Okay, this one right here. This is by Beauty For Real. I don't know if is that an indie brand? I don't know, but I got her in here anyways. The reason why I put this one in here is because I really love these shades. I feel like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Beauty For Real go out of business. I don't know. But I have this little palette. I like this little palette. I felt like the shimmer shades in here were just beautiful. And now I don't remember how the mattes blend, but I felt like the shimmer shades, which is why I keep this little palette. And this blue right here was beautiful. The blue seems out of place. Like I didn't really get the blue, but whatever. But I felt like it was, I like their formula. The shimmer shades, at least. I felt like it was beautiful. I'm always keep this little palette. Let's see. Yeah, just pretty. And it really looks good on the eye. I like Beauty For Real. Like, I love this look palette, the golden hour. I really, really did. Let me know if you got this. We got this in we got this either in BoxyCharm or Ipsy, and it was pretty to me. This one right here. The Slay, what was this? Yeah, this is about Should Be Cosmetics Slay Glam box. Beautiful. These right here, these were stunning. Now see, this is where I go to thinking about Adept, and I'm like, okay, Adept. All right, Slay Glam. I don't know. I was talking big trash. But then you have Slay Glam. You got Slay Glam coming for the next. Because her formula, look at that. Y'all can't tell me nothing about this formula. Like, it's so pretty. Let me quit. I've been staring at this dang on thing. It's just beautiful though. It's just really, really, really beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Let's do this shade while I'm at it. So let's do that green. I mean, get up out of here. Did I do that green already? I don't know. Look like I did here and here. I did. Look at that. Yeah, man. Yeah, look at that. Y'all better get hip to Slay Glam. That's all I can tell y'all. Y'all better get hipped to the Slay Glam box because she coming for y'all next. That's all I'm gonna say. The formula is beautiful. Look at those shimmer shades. You cannot tell me that that is not beautiful. Like, this is a beautiful lip palette. And this is all her formula. So yeah, I'm rocking with it. I'm not, it seemed like I'm trying to convince y'all, but I'm really not. But I really am. No, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I mean, how could y'all not see that? She got good formula. Yeah, that's it. I have a couple more Slay Glam palette by Rasha B. The rest is just Rasha B formula, which you guys already know about it. I'm gonna just show y'all. Look at that. I'm gonna dig off in here. I forgot all about this one. I mean, that's so pretty. Yeah, she got good formula. All of her formulas just like this. All of the palettes that I have, the formula is just beautiful. I'm about to do a dedicated video for all of the Rasha B Cosmetic formula that I have, the palettes that I have. I'm about to do a dedicated video for the Rasha B Cosmetic palettes that I have, along with the collabs as well, and do a ranking of just her palettes. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That is it. That is my indie brand palettes that I love, that I absolutely love. We got this one. This one's by Rasha B Cosmetic as well. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm about to do a look with this. Ooh. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, that's pretty. That will look so good on my eye. Oh, that's pretty. Did y'all see that? That's a dual chrome. That's really pretty. So it goes from a yellow to like a blue. I forgot all about this. These are pretty. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do a ranking, and then I'll do a ranking of the palettes that I just did, like the indie palettes. So yeah, y'all, I think that's it. We got some more Rasha B. Let me just show y'all, but I ain't gonna swatch them. This one right here. This one right here. We got the bonfire one that I liked. And I think, I don't know, I think I got more in the back. I want to say I got more in the back, but yeah, that is it for this video, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. These are some of my indie brand palettes that I absolutely love because the highlighters and the mattes are just beautiful. Mainly the highlighters. I just love me a nice, sparkly, wet looking like shimmer shade. And those are some of the palettes that I really, really love. So please give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see all you beautiful, blessed people in my next video. I am ego tripping. And I'm out. Bye, y'all.